Tēnā koutou everyone. Hi, I hope things are going okay with you all and that you're coping with your children at home. We're trying our best from this end to make it as smooth as possible, but also to remember that, you make it work in your bubble and not to worry that if your children don't get all their work done, or they want to watch some education television, that's absolutely fine. What works for you? My main reason for this video today is just to ask people to check their emails, check online, check Facebook. I have put a letter in there, just trying to get some indication of when we reach Alert 3, how many of you are intending on sending your children back to school. If you can answer the questions, and the questions I asked were what were your intentions? Are your children coming back to school? If they are coming back to school, are you able to get them there within the school hours from 8:55 to 3? And if they are coming back to school, who's going to bring them to school? Is it someone within your bubble? These are the three questions, and if you can email back, we just like to gather that information so that we can start planning and working out what that's going to look like at Birkdale North for us. Also, Jacinda was very clear in her message that if you're in a situation where you can stay at home and keep your kids at home, that's what she is advising. So if you take all that on board, you can go to the COVID-19 site where all that information is there for everything about Alert Level 3. There's a big piece about education there, and I've actually added that into the main part of my email. I've also put it on Facebook, I've also put it on the website, and we actually have a new app that you may have just heard about called Schools app. That links in with other schools as well, so if you've got children at Birkdale Intermediate or Birkenhead High School or some of the other schools in the area, you can have one app for all of it. That's what's worth you looking at that as well. The information's on there as well. My other little concern is if you have any new entrants that are about to start, any children about to start, I would strongly advise that you keep them at home for now. We really don't know what the situation is going to be like at school. We don't know how many people are going to be at school. I do know that there's at least a couple of my teachers who will not be in at Alert Level 3 because of health reasons as well. So we just need to get a clear picture of who's coming, and then we can work out from there. For the little newbies, it would be really unfair for them to come along and maybe end up that the class they thought they were going to be in is not that class, or they've got different children in the class, or indeed a different teacher in the class. And we can't guarantee if they're upset that we can comfort them the way we would normally. So what I'm asking is if you can hold off until we get back to some normality before we start introducing any new entrants into our classes. So thank you for your support. Keep on doing what you're doing. You're doing a fantastic job. We appreciate everything that you've done so far. And if you can get back to me with those three questions, I would really much appreciate it. Please remember, if you can't email, get onto Facebook. If you can't do that, then ask someone to do it for you and just tell them, ask them to just put the name of the person that they're referring to. Thanks, and I'll keep you updated when I get any more information. Right now I'm working with a ministry and I'm working with a cluster of principals in our area, so we're all working on the same page. Thanks for your continued support. Kia kaha.